Bring on Miss Yankey.
I got really noisy friends. How you all gonna come and bun up the mic like that just before I go on? Whew. Usually I just go straight into shelling, but I feel like we're just gonna ease in today. So I have an EP out called Shadow Work in the Waters. You can find it on all streaming platforms.
What's the name again?
Shadow Work in the Waters. Yeah. So I'm gonna do a piece from that. That's how I'm gonna start you. It's called 36524. Yeah. Go. Can't imagine what it must be like when your kids do shows at school, man. You're them parents in the back, the kids are like, please. You said you needed me to give you time. But all I did was give you endless days of mine. 365 for 24. I was just a second thought. No, in fact, let me come again. You said you needed me to give you time. But all I did was give you endless days of mine, countless days of thought. 365, 24, I'm sure if we could just talk on the third like we do in the seventh, our present would be in line with the line that you cross time and time again. Time passed. Maybe we're way past the future. I guess I go back to me and you go back to you. Apparently, time is a healer. I'm still waiting for the clocks to change. I guess this was a season. I swear the sands of time would take less time to pass than I would take to heal, and I'm still looking through the looking glass trying to fathom reasons. Looking past the hourglass, working through my feelings. How quickly will the hours pass? How fast will the seconds tick, a stitch in time? Our nights no more, our time ran out, I miss you more. This chord is stronger than any I have known before. I have moved across the universe, but it stays securely tethered to my fourth. So if it must be severed, then it must be done by force. I guess the lesson of a lifetime can take some time to run its course. You said you needed me to give you time, but all I did was give you endless days of mine, countless days of thought. And for you, I was just a second thought, learning firsthand that trying to clock up minutes on your timepiece would only ever mean that I'd find no peace. I mean, you treat my time like a dime piece. Like I was one a penny. You treat my time like a dime piece. Like I was one of many, just a penny. But this penny is worth more than just a second thought. Those seconds taught me lots. Time stopped. I used to feel like I should watch the clock on and off whenever I was on your watch, because trying to know you always felt like an impossible job. You said you needed me to give you time. But all I did was give you endless days of mine. 24 for 365, from time to time, we'd lay entwined behind the door of 23. I gave up sleep to see the dawn with you. Explore with you, become attuned, connect through music, mindful meditation, moaning affirmations. We focused on a whole new kind of manifestation. Our dreams laid bare, our vision shared, my muse. Behind your eyes, I saw my divine reflection. Aligned. The geometry of you and I was sacred. We were a different kind of naked, but dealing with the dial of your sun has me counting more losses than lessons. Time. I wanted you to give me just a slice of yours and maybe more. I wanted to explore the possibility of we. Honestly, I deserve honesty. I deserve respect. I deserve to be adored. I am worth so much more than second thoughts and stolen moments. So in this moment, I'm reflecting on lessons I will never forget. I watched your sunset with great regret. I don't know if you let it or if my horizon changed, but I still count you as a blessing either way. Time. It's time I made it mine and poured it lovingly and peacefully into my divine feminine. Thank you. So, while we're on divine feminine energy, I don't feel like it would be a Miss Yankey set unless I shared with you something I wrote when I was upset. Oh, that rhymes. Speaking in poetry. I'm really tired of women just getting hurt. I'm just sick of it, really. And I've written a lot about it, so I'm not going to say too much other than share this piece with you. Anyone that doesn't like profanity or is offended by bad language, you may want to close your ears or leave the building. This is called I'm PC. Pussy. Cunt. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you feel uncomfortable? Funny how these words can cause so much shock, outrage, and shame. Shame you aren't more outraged by the hashtag say her name. Shame you aren't more concerned about the missing black women they erased. Shame you aren't more shocked at the women laid slain. We live in an age in that which lays behind. We live in an age in which that which lays between my legs has been labelled and taken. Reframed as an insult, a dirty word with which to curse, but if pussy is power, then let me wrap my tongue around this cursive. Cunt comes from kunda or kunti, the great yoni. Kunto, source of life, kunis, kanina. Once upon a time, cunt was a sacred word, and for me it still is. So I reserve such powerful affirmations for deserving people, not these patriarchal poison punks who know nothing about a pussy or a cunt. Once upon a time, cunt was a sacred word, and for me it still is. So I reserve such powerful affirmations for deserving people, not these patriarchal poison punks who know nothing about a pussy or a cunt. I'm comfortable talking in profanity. So read my perfectly patterned asymmetrical lips. If you tell me not all men today, I will sink your ship. I'm tired of being flooded with gas that's lit with the flames of misogyny. The world is obsessed with sex, and as a mother with 2 daughters, it more than bothers me that statistically 1 in 3 teenage girls will experience sexual violence, and you want me to stay silent. I'm scrolling timelines where women are reduced to filters, prizes, games, prey, and bets. Cause and effect. The effect of a trauma can wreck relations, break in cycles so toxic. I swear I sometimes look at life and wonder if anyone else has stopped and clocked it. Harmful lies are normalized, hidden and denied. Too many women have died after being violated. Too many women have been cut. Too many women have been raped. Too many women have spilled blood. Too many women still face hate. Too many women get beat. Too many women have vanished simply walking down the street. Rest in peace. I give thanks that I'm here today to speak. I give thanks that I can count my blessings. I give thanks that until now I have never had to use my keys. I pray for justice for every single woman who has died at the hands of the police. I pray for justice for blessing. Control, alter the news, then delete. Black women remain obsolete, and I keep writing these poems, hoping to reach the minds of open hearts. Actions speak louder, but words are a start. Thank you. Okay, we just got a few more. Some of you may have heard this one before, but I'm going to do it because I like it. This is called Affirmations for My Pen. A writer's pen is a weapon. It should never be formed against oneself, but trust me, it shall. Used well, it is a well of wealth filled with water from the purest source. A force. My pen is law. A stream of raw truth and self-expression. My pen gives me lessons. My pen is a teacher whose words I sometimes only deep in hindsight. Reading back through past rhymes, I travel time and push past lives aside, jumping into my future. My pen is benevolent. My pen could never be broken. My vibranium quills are dipped in immortal ink that spills truth so real that if you're lying to yourself, you will get caught in feels. My pen always keeps it real. My pen is a wand so strong that only the gifted could wield its power into such carefully crafted lines. I scribe magical lines sublime. I beam channels of light into minds. My Pen is not always kind, but it always respects me. My pen is a king with an amethyst crown. Together we travel within and without. My pen has never let me down. My pen is a healer. Given a blank page, it finds a safe space to channel rage and express pain, to explore time and space, love in a knowing and faith. A blank page is a place of no shame. Somewhere you can go to process emotion in silence, a place that you can meditate. Say what you have to say without having to defend or explain. Not everything is for the stage. Some stays between you, your pen, and those pages. My pen spills spells on sheets. My pen eats metaphors and similes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. My pen is always hungry. My pen loves what I deliver. If my ink is a drug, then I guess my pen is a dealer. My pen draws cards that win me chips. My ink is rich. I flip that, double it, split that, treble it. Damn, that's a lot of chips. My pen is the shit. My pen is a killer. My pen is a reaper. My pen slays heathens and demons. My pen is my keeper. Together we ride through the elements. My pen can handle any enemy in any season. My pen knows the trenches and the tenements. My pen is a sword by which I live and die. My pen is my honor. My pen is my rhyme. My pen is my reason. My pen is the keeper of untold secrets. My pen is a fountain of wisdom. When you deep it, my pen streams a synchronized sequence of memories and thoughts. My pen is 1111, 22, 33, and 444. My pen is a sensei, a master, a samurai, a mentor. My pen is never less. My pen always gives me more. My pen is loyal and consistent. It never keeps me waiting or second guessing. When I give my pen my time, it always showers me with blessings. My pen keeps me connected to myself in my purest form. My pen never settles. My pen does not conform. My pen weathers storms, fireproof in the ashes. My pen is a phoenix. My pen is reborn. My pen is mighty. My pen is resilient. My pen is magnificent. My pen is transformed. Thank you very much. I got this piece that I wrote about leveling up. And sometimes when we level up, there's people that, I wouldn't say we leave them behind, but we just press pause on them. So this is about that. It's about navigating those tricky people, humans, navigating humans. Yeah. So yeah, if you catch the bullet, then then you're the person I'm talking about. But if not, then just enjoy it for what it is. Human connects can sometimes make us forget who we are. Have you so caught up in their tangled network that you neglect your self-worth? And I know that the right bonds could improve my net worth, but the wrong investments could subvert my life's purpose. So I often find myself asking if it's worth it, reminding myself that it's not my circus. Oh, I'm trying to live more. So if your vibe's kind of lifeless, then we're going to vibe less. But if you can speak more truths and lie less, then we're all blessed. I sometimes feel bad about the ties that I've cut. But how can I level up if I'm stuck on a broken circuit board? If components switch to opponents and our energy cannot flow? That's just the way it goes. I mean, we could put some soldier on and soldier on, but honestly, it's kind of long to march along to a beat that I can't even tap my feet to. I mean... we could put some soldier on and soldier on, but honestly, it's kind of long to march along to a beat that I can't even tap my feet to. And I can't be in harmony with keys that are out of tune or keys that keep me locked out of guarded rooms. I don't deal with gatekeepers. You're keeping secrets I'm not even seeking on some. You can't sit with our shit when I didn't even ask for a seat. And now I'm bringing feasts to round tables. You want to pull up a pew? Fuck you. My quest is deeper than the deepness that you think you're deeping. You claim to be woke, but we both know you're sleeping. And I stay woke, literally. I hardly get any sleep in. But that's how it goes when you're busy planting seeds and cultivating shoots and harvesting the fruits of your labor. It took me a minute to perfect my recipe, so right now, I'm just trying to savor the flavor. So do me a favor and keep your hand out my plate, because I swear I'm not sharing my food. Oh, I'm serious. And definitely not with you, but those who I do break bread with know that I always prepare enough for everyone to have seconds and thirds. It's a lot. I may not share from my plate, but I'm happy to share from my pots. The ones that I've got on the stove and the ones filled with gold at the end of my rainbow. And just so you know, my rainbow is a rare, rounded rhomboid filled with colours that exist far beyond your vision. It is the joy of calm born from painful storms, a prism of infinite light reflected through the purple rain. It marks the passing of the past and the starting of the start. I am blinded by her grace. And just so you know, my rainbow is a rare, rounded rhomboid filled with colours that exist far beyond your vision. It is the joy of calm born from painful storms, a prism of infinite light reflected through the purple rain. It marks the passing of the past and the starting of the start. I am blinded by her grace. Guided by the light that she placed inside my heart, I am who I am. You are who you are. You are not like me. I don't take this life lightly, stepping lightly into my power with heavy souls to heal as I reconnect to 33. My life's path is revealed. I write, I heal, and I teach with ease. This mastery is in my genes. My bloodline falls like a ley line. I know these codes like ancient nodes, so when I lay lines, I flow like ancient odes you can believe in. I lay lines across this globe like a dodecahedron grid, writing with purpose. Vibrating at a frequency that resonates with Mother Earth, this mother birthed twins. So now I'm comfortable in my skin and familiar with duality. Oh, I can see why you're mad at me. You don't understand how I can both wish you well and not fuck with you at the same damn time. Well, oh, I can see why you're mad at me. You don't understand how I can both wish you well and not fuck with you at the same damn time. Well, the truth is, I was traveling blind, but now I'm traveling time, unraveling minds bound by karmic ties to lives long past. You're still living in the past. It's your prison, but you're way past your sell by date. You sold your fate at gates in flames. The devil plays some wicked games. His music is enchanting, but notice I'm not dancing, at least not to his tune. It's off key, and I'm on point to the decimal. I can pinpoint where a pin drops, where the word starts and the breath stops. I mean, I beam light like I'm Cyclops, but I manifest like I'm Jean Grey. It's a new life. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. Watch me transform as I'm reborn like a remix of the Phoenix. Leave you speechless with my sequence. Leave you sleepless as you deep this. Leave you staring at the pieces of my piece like it's a rebus. So now deep this. Human connects can make you forget who you are. But those same connects can force you to step onto the path of your power and realize your purpose. And yes, you will still find yourself asking if it's worth it, because it won't always be an easy ride. People really do come into our lives for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. So try to find the blessing in every connection, whether brief or enduring. And remember that for every decision you make, or choose not to, you enter onto a new timeline. I overstand that. That's how I know I can bend and travel time. And another thing, if you can find a way to open your heart and your mind to love, then I promise you, you will find your soul tribe. Oh, I'm serious. They'll just start showing up. I mean, it took me some time, but I finally found mine. It's like the stars aligned and time stood still. Real, really do recognize real. And it feels good to be understood still. I love my soul tribe. Vibes right. Mine's right. We stay tight. I'm so happy they can see me, because this navigating humans isn't always easy. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I got one more and then I'm going to leave you. So I started with something from my last EP. In December, I'm going to put an absolute piece of filth out called Shadow Work in the Fire. It's going to be disgusting. It's going to be really disgusting. I'm not going to lie. I'm proud of it so far. So this is still a work in progress. It's called Pass Me My Pentacles. And I'll leave you with this one. I'm going to war. And I'm not talking physical. Round up my tribe, summon the general. Traveling blind, I'm aligned with the oracle. Bring me the wizard. Pass me my pentacles. I'm casting spells in this war of the spiritual. I'm bleeding lines, but I'm keeping it lyrical. Frozen in time, I stay weaving these syllables. My ink is metaphysical. I'm writing the invisible. My vibe is high, rhyme sublime. Feminine, I stay divine. Like cosmic curves and sacred lines, I stay in lane. I'm good with mine, I'm good with me, I'm good with I. Queen of cups, royal receptacle. My chalice is full. My pen is respectable. Before my pride, I took some falls. I held some L's, I hit some walls. I've been to hell. It took some balls to bring me back. I'm talking facts. I'm talking orbs, sacred shapes, akashic files and ancient doors. I'm talking laws and not of man. The Most High has the greatest plan. My faith is real and sealed in flesh through ink. I spill 1,000 deaths to come alive. Yeah, I can rhyme, but spoken is my flow. My scribes fly through skies, make waves in air. I swear I jump and catch them when they float by. I'm channeling the words of a verse within me, unique. I speak stars and write bars on nebulous far and wide, here and on the other side of this ride. Catch it, watch it, knowledge isn't power. Application of a lesson is, it's universal. Words can be curses, so be careful what you wish for in cursive. Mind you don't take a blessing and reverse it, it hurts following hearses. Not everyday smoke. It might get you caught up in cycles like spin, winds in reverse, light, spark, survival in an eye. All my scribes will take titles even if you don't see my vision. My words are dispersed through prisms, dimensions far from earth. I'm worth my weight. But there is no heavy weight in a weightless space. We trace the ancestors, race through futures, reconnect to truths. Look at what a pen and a poet can do. Do, raise waves, catch rays and raise my divine feminine. I'm concentrating on leveling and bettering. Connecting to my melanin, counting all my blessings, every win and every single painful lesson, for upon reflection, all I see are my reflections. I stand alone but united, aligned, assembled, surrounded by tribe, alive, on fire. I am a spark descended from the sun. I come from infinity. The shell which houses me is temporary, but my energy is forever. I am transforming, transmuting, shedding and letting old me's go. Still flow with goats whose flows assist with harnessing the power of this gift. My pen is like Ori's. It tells countless stories and lessons from ahead and before me, blessing mics, leaving people in awe. Mind the floor with your jaw. I'm still coming with more. My pen is on crud. I stay ready for war. Drop some shells. Joined a real life army. I got majors and generals and soldiers beside and behind me. Come find me, no seeking. It's deep when your pen meets a page and that page takes the words of a traveling sage across waves like daughters of waters, descendant of Oya, goddess of thunder, body of water. I write poetry in flows like the smoke in the wind of an echo in the chamber of a 9. I'm the 1 plus 33 plus 3. I'm brand new. Send bars over sounds, pay homage to woo. Send bullets through systems, word, sound, power. There are codes hidden in the nodes of my flows. Map them, track them, crack them, and you'll be back to the beginning. I said what I said. You heard what you heard. Word. Sound, power, word. Thank you, I've been Miss Yankey. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you.